Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Thursday, April 18th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. You know I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders, it's all energy anyway, so if this is your reading, you will know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles throughout the read, go right ahead, that's not a problem. Just remember, it's a general reading, it's not personal. So not every read's going to be for you. You must use your higher wisdom and discernment. I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some, one, and or none, as I said, and then we bring it together at the end. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. Join this beautiful soul tribe. I'd be truly grateful if you did. And even if you don't, thank you for being here, but just please hit the like button. It is an equal exchange, okay? I'm giving you free reads. The least you can do is hit that like button. It helps the channel, helps it grow, but it also helps me reach the people who need to hear these messages. So you helping me help the divine is a win-win for all of us, okay? I'm truly grateful. Thank you for my family who's here. They're here with me all the time. I love you guys. Thank you for all your love, support, your donations, your super thanks. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. I love you. Let's see what Spirit has to talk about right now. I just did one. I haven't uploaded it yet. I don't know if I will, but we'll see. It's always that way, right? The prison wife. Self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness, 31. You could be an emperor, male or female, but it could be a father. It could be a boss. It could be a leader of some sort. Doesn't look like they're going through a happy time. It could be spiritual jail. It could be actual jail that they're looking towards here. Self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. Kind of sounds like somebody's got a little bit of greed going on, okay? Maybe they grew up in poverty and that's something that they have to deal with, right? Get over. It's not you're not getting over your poverty consciousness by stealing. By setting a firm foundation, that's how you do it, right? What's yours is yours. Nobody can take it away from you. But if you take it from other people, it's temporary. It's not going to last. Bottom of the deck, the winged wise ones, angelic help and miraculous aid, 34. 34 is a 7. It's the chariot. Could be the authorities come in. Could be a sheriff kicking somebody out. Somebody put themselves on a pedestal or put somebody else on a pedestal. And that's never good. Never put anybody on a pedestal. Especially yourself. Because we're all fallible. We all have strengths and we all have weaknesses. And sometimes that gets in the way of things, like pride. You know what I mean? I got to keep this up, so I got to steal from the boss or something like that. You know what I'm saying, right? Or steal from my workers. 7, it could be in the reverse. So somebody's been stopped. They don't want to take accountability. They're out of control. Crazy train going off the rails. They don't want to take accountability. But this is bringing back balance, taking accountability. It's radical acceptance. If you find that the jig is up, the jig is up. You got to open up and be transparent and speak true. Okay? If you want balance in your life, if you want to move forward, this is universally driven, by the way. Okay? Resting tree, patience and stillness. Somebody needs to go within. 22, it's another 4. There's corruption involved here because 4 in reverse is also corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. They went along to get along knowing whatever they were doing was wrong. They had a huge ego, a lot of pride, like I said. It could be a bully, a tyrant, concerned with their image and what money and power can buy. So somebody's feeling sorry for themselves, I think. Or maybe they're in a jail cell right now feeling sorry for themselves. I don't know. Hopefully, whatever this is, you can bounce back from this, but it could be homeless as well. So the web weaver, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect, 4 again. So we got a lot of 4s. The angels are all over it, as the winged wise ones, There's a tapestry being woven here. Somebody wove a tapestry that wasn't very pretty, but the divine is weaving a beautiful tapestry. So out of all negativity, there's always something to gain from it that's positive. Okay, so wherever you are in this situation, if you're the one in trouble or the one that has been done wrong by, the divine's on it. Okay, synchronicity, look for the numbers, look for the music. There's going to be synchronistic signs telling you they're there for you. Okay, the angels. Divine intelligence is behind this. So cause and effect, whatever you put out is what you get back. Okay, just remember that. You put out good, you get good. You put out bad, and there's some people out there that they do good, okay? They're wonderful people, but they keep getting bad things happening to them. And I can't stress this enough. I learned the hard way, okay? It took me almost all my life to figure this one out. When you go and bail people out of their problems, you're taking on their karma. And I'm not saying don't help. Just certain people that never want to learn their lessons, and they're always being bailed out for one reason or another. They don't elevate in life. They're not learning their lessons, so we're impeding them in their growth, and we take on their karma. So that's why good people have bad things happen to them, okay? And I'm not saying you're bad for doing this. It's just you have heart of gold. You don't like to see people suffer. I don't either. But sometimes we have to learn to say no. It's a complete sentence. You do not have to explain yourself. Okay? You can be there to support them, but not in the way that they want. Oh, cover for me. You know what I mean? Or lend me this money. I have to pay my drug dealer back. You know, it's stuff like, no. Okay? Now, I'm not saying I'm hungry, my kids are hungry, blah, blah, blah. Buy them a bag of milk, buy them a meal. But don't make it to the point where they have the wherewithal within them to get themselves out of this situation one way or another, but they have to be truthful and transparent. They have to let go of the pride, the ego. Okay? You know, I've been there in my past where it's like, whew, I got past that. You know what I mean? But did I really? Because eventually it's going to come back and bite me in the ass, and it did. Okay? Until I was truthful and I stopped doing whatever it was I was doing. You know? Eventually you're going to run out of people to help bail you out. I learned that the hard way. So, yeah, we're all human. We all go through it. Some of us learn this lesson a lot faster than others. It took me a lifetime to learn these different things, right? Because I'm a stubborn sort, but personal weight, there's 31. Where are we going with this? Somebody's been benched. I don't know. Maybe you're an athlete. Today for tomorrow, 32. A higher power is involved, okay? Like I said, the angels are on it here. It could be a relationship, a commitment, a contract, going to court, dealing with institutions. It looks like a parent and a child. You could be dealing with a child, dealing with a parent. I don't know. Could be somebody broke the law. They're in breach of a contract. They don't believe. I don't know. Dealing in magic, maybe, I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, we have the temple of my body. So, 2. Somebody you haven't been speaking to, they were lying, they had secrets. But you have a lot of wisdom here, okay? That's the high priestess, male or female. You're highly intuitive and you're balanced. Somebody has to balance something out and they know it. Maybe they haven't told you what was really going on, but they know they need to tell you the truth about a situation. Okay? They were maybe shit-talking you. Maybe they were dealing in magic. I don't know. This is me. Is this me? This is the Emperor. Could be a father, like I said, boss, a leader of some sort. You're going to have to take your power back. You're going to have to say no, I heard. Okay? Something's burning behind somebody. They're going to have to let it burn. And maybe it's somebody you're dealing with that's into some sort of arson and insurance fraud. I don't know. I hope not. But figuratively speaking, got to let it burn. Whatever this wasn't good for this person, you or them. It's not for you. It's got to go. A triumph of lies. They thought that they're going to win with their lies, right? One magician, maybe doing magic, fire magic. They wanted to be crowned, hailed as a leader of some sort. I don't know. I'm picking up, this could also be an inheritance. Maybe you're writing a will. You're a parent, grandparent, and somebody's looking at what you own and they're pinning it. You know, I've heard of people doing that, getting the sticky notes and they're putting their names on it around while they're walking around your house, and you're still alive and kicking, still healthy and going, and they're putting their name on everything, maybe subtly in their own head. Well, I want this and I want that. Okay, triumph of lies here. Maybe they wanted to take you out. I don't know. Sacrifice you. There we go. Moving forward, again, it's a 7. The universe is involved with this, okay? You're protected. You made a lot of sacrifices for this person or persons. It could be children. It could be grandkids. I don't know what this is. But you're moving forward, or you're going to be moving. Traveling. I don't know. You're dead set. Look at the face on her. It could be a male, okay? Dead set on saying no. No more. And they're going to be angry. 29. This is justice here. They're in chains now. They're chained up out of pride. What I tell you. They could have gotten angry with you and took apart a room. You know what I'm saying? Had a temper tantrum. Well, you got to call the police and you got to do what's right. I mean, if a stranger walked in and did that to your home, you wouldn't say, oh, that's okay, I forgive you. No. You would call the police. Okay, so somebody's really taking the piss. They're pissing on your leg and telling you it's raining. So you got to do what you got to do. Prison wife. It's always been this way. Well, it's not going to be like this anymore. So 31, 32, you're in 33. You're evolving. You're ascending here. There's concern. You could be dealing with cults, covens, and or secret societies. Maybe you're the leader of this society and somebody's bringing you down. You do stuff for the next generation, right? Maybe you're doing charity work, whatnot. Not all of them are bad. You have your bad apples everywhere. But you're ascending. You're concerned, okay? There's a couple bad apples in my group or whatever. They're bringing us down. They're taking us for a ride, making us look bad. Could be any kind of group. Pathway, 35. You have to have integrity and loyalty and honesty, okay? There's 5 butterflies here. So there could be up to 5 people. There's a change, okay? You're going towards the light. You work for the divine, maybe. You have a great deal of faith. Or you're going towards happiness, freedom. The light is being shed upon this. It's over for a few people here. It could be in the reverse, where they had no integrity, loyalty, and honesty. They just wanted power and control, right? Privileged lady, 12. Sacrifice. You could be this lady or you're dealing with one. I don't want to get my hands dirty. 1 and 2 could be a divine feminine, could be a mother and or a pregnancy. And a mature man. It could be parents, grandparents, or anything. They want to be a wealthy man. So maybe they're trying to take over your business, your money, your group. Maybe you have a secret, you're part of a secret society. Yeah, you have a lot of money there because you have a lot of people in good standing, in good stead that are part of this group. Right? There's a privileged lady here and a privileged wealthy man. There's a couple here with a mature man in between. This could be a hierophant, highly spiritually ranked, a spiritual leader, some sort of a leader, leaning on this person. There's contracts, commitments, something. And they're heading towards jail. Maybe they tried to set you up, take you out. You know what I'm saying? They're going to jail. This is justice. Again, we see it again. Anger and change, 29, and justice. People are working against you behind your back with the rot there, okay? Somebody could be in jail right now, and they want to get a message out to you. It could be any of those things, okay? They want you to feel sorry for them. Well, you were always there for me before. Now you're going, you know what? I'm seeing it as at a higher perspective here. And yeah, this is not ringing true anymore, right? You got a peace lily on the table there. So it's around this time of year. It might be happening now. See how the light is coming through that window, shining on him. And it could be a her, okay? And you're going, wow, I didn't see that before, but yeah. 3, 3 is 6, so you're making this, you're ascending. That's the lovers. Okay, you're using your higher wisdom. Could be a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be. But you're making some decisions here. This is a contract, dealing with a contract, guidelines, whatever. Okay? Could be a boss, could be anybody, a leader. Prison waif for 31, wasn't it? Or something like that. Retaliation, revenge. So we got 31, 32, 33. So something's escalating, okay? Be very careful. Hood rat for the streets. So you got in with the wrong crowd. They hoodwinked you. They I don't know what they did, okay? It's all about money. I'm only here to get mine. They were planning this, okay? Negotiation. We don't negotiate with what? Yeah, you got that. Low self-esteem. They bargained on this, that you had low self-esteem. They could just railroad you. Crazy train, going off the rails, right? Conceited and ego. Pride, right? Good or bad credit. They could have affected your credit. Gold digger, cloud chaser. Or they're addicted to pills. Or this could be a hard pill for them to swallow when you say no. You stay behind bars. Somebody's using sex to get their way. Abroad or overseas. Blackmail. plagiarize, theft. You're spiritual high ranking. Somebody's worried here. Oh, you're dealing with narcissism. There we go. They have no feelings. They're very apathetic. They have no apathy here. Division of property. See, they're looking at your property going, I want this. Yeah, I don't think so. They're out of control. And angels are around you, okay? So you could be one as well. So these people are hypocrites. They manipulate people. It could be your siblings. There's a fight. Or maybe your kids or grandkids and their siblings, and they're fighting over, Grandma and Grandpa told me I could have this. Blah, blah, and you're still alive. It's like, fuck, you know, that's very unattractive, okay, whatever's going on here, okay? They're ugly on the inside, therefore they're ugly on the outside, okay? Trying to love bomb you. And it doesn't have to be sex. It can be a relationship. But it could also be a friend, family, whatever, trying to love bomb you. They come in, they sing you praises and everything until they get what they want, and then they're gone, okay? Don't allow it. You can hear the hollowness in their voice. You know, their truth doesn't ring true. So I think sometimes it takes us a while to accept the truth that these people aren't really for us. You know, you want to give them a chance. You want to believe what they say, but they keep letting you down time and time again. And we all have our own thresholds, right? So whatever threshold is yours. Mine, well, it took me a while to learn. But I learned it. I'm happy to say I learned it. But maybe you don't have high tolerancy for bullshit, and good. Or maybe you did it in the past, now you don't. It totally insults and offends your soul. I get it. The angels are directing you. They're guiding you and protecting you. So that's, don't worry, okay? I know it hurts. But like everything in life, the more you elevate in terms of spirituality, and you're spiritually high ranking, the less it hurts, the more you understand it for what it is, and you let it go. You let things flow. Archangel Michael. I mean, it does hurt. It's sad and everything, but you're not going to live your life broken up over it for months. You know what I'm saying? You're going to move forward in life, one foot in front of the other. You know that this is their path. They must walk this path on their own. You cannot help them. You cannot save them. They have to learn. What's the message here, please, angels? Prison wipe 31. Today for tomorrow 32. Concern 33. And retaliation and revenge. So somebody might be concerned about retaliation and revenge. If so, please call the authorities. Okay? Third-party situation, lovers in the upright, or it's a contract. You're using your higher wisdom. You have ascended. The angels are going, oh, no, 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 no. There's a lot of confusion here, okay? Somebody's muddied the waters. Not yet time or absolutely no. Take it for whatever it is in this deck. The angel's going, no. Whatever, okay? Whatever this is. A decision is not going to sit well with somebody. You're standing in your power, male or female. Queen of Wands. You're divinely protected with the black cat. You're sticking to your guns here, okay? You're independent. You don't need anybody. If there's people in your world, it's because you want them there. It has to be an equal give and take, though. You're very bold. You have a lot of confidence. You're a leader of some sort. Maybe spiritual. Who knows? You're attracting good things here, okay? You're very magnetic right now. You're independent. You don't need anybody, like I said. Yeah, something's over. You're ending something. You could be online as well, but world in the upright could be traveling and or moving, but this is ending cycles to begin new ones. You're very protected within this laurel wreath. Okay, top and bottom sealed. And the angels are watching over you, okay? These are victory batons and or reversal candles, depending on if they were doing magic on you. They're blocked. Okay, they didn't want you having a new beginning. They didn't want you having growth or expansion in your world. No new beginnings and or no new passionate opportunities. They didn't think you had that kind of authority, but you do possibly. They wanted to strip you of your authority. Something's coming to an end. This could be a leader who's getting stripped of their authority. Take it for whatever it is, okay? Somebody's going towards some spiritual jail, financial ruin. You ended things, so I think that something's ended in their world. They're losing everything they valued over you and or being a decent human being, right? They want to come back into your world, possibly come in from out of the cold because you're shining here. They could be praying at this moment. I doubt it. But you're healed, you're a healer, you're inspirational, you're very balanced, right? They're trying to hide something. Or maybe, I don't know, somebody's not awake, they're not aware. They don't want to be investigated, they don't want to be scrutinized. They're trying to stop you. That's their wish fulfillment. It's to stop you from moving forward. Or they've been stopped. Your prayers have been heard. You could be on your north node. They can't stop you. They're trying to. Trying to stop you from being seen out in public, maybe. 6 of Wands. 6-6, by the way. This is victory, success, reward, recognition. You're gaining momentum, I heard. So your attention's being seen. You're getting attention, or they're trying to attract attention. They're trying to stop you from being seen. I don't know why. Because of money. Opportunity. These people are opportunists. They could hit upon people that are out in the public eye. Or they're bragging. They're obviously narcissists. That's all they care about. This is destiny. This is change. They're looking at you like you're a gold mine. But you're a blessing. All aces in the upright are blessings from the divine. You're a blessing. You could be out in the public eye. It doesn't have to be world famous. It could very well be. But they're trying to block you, or you block them. They don't want to change. They must change. Okay? If they're going to come into this money, if it's an inheritance of any kind, they have to change. But right now they're gold diggers and cloud chasers. So this is divine timing here. You're ending this. You're going into a new cycle. This has everything to do with your destiny and your fate. Okay? Your earth angel. The angels are around you. They're helping you usher in a new cycle here. Okay? Again, you have to remain balanced. Somebody has maybe balanced something out with you monetarily. They owe you money. Or they say you owe them money. Yeah. You're not investing in these people or this person anymore. This is the end of the line for them. They're trying to finagle you. They're trying to fast talk you. I don't think they can. You're very balanced. You're down to earth. You're patient. It's okay. Don't worry. The angels will take care of you. They want to reconcile with you because of money. They could have did you wrong in the past, and now they want to come back. Oh, please help me. I got found out. Or they're bringing a bad name. If it's an organization or a secret society or a coven or cult, they're bringing a bad name. Yeah, could be. This is illumination, that's for sure. You let them go. You surrendered it to God. There could be an arrest. Like I said, they committed an injustice towards you. So it might be coming out in the news or something. Okay, they're going through a dark night of the soul. That's fine. Okay? We all should go through a dark night of the soul. Some of us go through multiple in a lifetime, okay? It's not set in stone. As for how long it lasts, it's not set in stone. It's different for each and every one of us. It depends on what lessons we must learn. It's not pleasant, but it's temporary. So, you know what I mean? They try to sacrifice you. They found out you're maybe an earth angel. They can't sacrifice you. They've broken some universal laws, or this is stealing some money, some 3D laws. This is narcissism, okay? They lied. They're a pathological liar, user, abuser, cold, calculating, and cruel. They're under a lot of pressure trying to prove something right now, or they put you under a lot of stress and burdens here. They're so burdened they can't see They can't see where they're going. They're very emotional. Yeah, because they were greedy and selfish. They wanted power and control. They're very possessive and greedy. Mine, right? You don't want to let go of something that belongs to you, possibly. But you're stable and secure. You're very grounded here. You've got a lot of money saved, maybe. You're protecting yourself. It's fast communication, fast action, and your travel. I don't know. In this deck, it always reminds me that they want to get to you before this information gets to you. They're trying to beat the clock here to save their asses. Maybe put a spin on why they did things. I don't know. Because they're hurting for money here. They're in debt. They breadcrumbed you, used and abused you, treated you poorly, or defrauded you. Or the organization, or whatever this is, okay? Something fast is happening, and they're trying to save their asses. They've been sitting on some money they were holding back from you, and now things are starting to take off here. Truth is out, okay? They got to face their fears. Truth is coming out. They were trying to delay you. They have to take accountability here, okay? Don't look too happy. Oh, I guess I got to give you this. I guess. Well, no, you owe me a lot more. Well, that's all I got. Yeah. Moon in reverse. We got the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. 8 of Wands in the upright. The Moon in the reverse. They know you know the truth. You always knew the truth, I just heard. So you knew the truth from the get-go. Yeah, you parted ways. That's why you parted ways with them. They're karmic. You don't trust them, okay? Now they're figuring out why you went. In their mind, I don't know. They probably said that they left you or they left the organization. But no, you closed the door on that. And in their prideful mind, they turned it around and said that they left you. Yeah, I'm not going back there. 6 of Cups. It's family of some sort. Or it might have felt like family. This is a lot of trauma bonding. They gave out false information about you. You're not looking back. You're not going back. You healed your heart. You did. You healed your heart. They were doing a lot of shit talking, by the way. Maybe they verbally and mentally, psychologically abused you. Now they want forgiveness. It was unrequited, whatever this is. If it's a relationship, it was unrequited. Family, friend, they certainly wasn't equal, okay? They were shit-talking you. They could have been doing some magic. Could have lost a child or something while doing this stuff. I'm telling you, stop playing with magic, okay? It always, always, always backfires, especially if you're dealing with somebody that's high-ranking. It's not going to be pretty. So secrets are coming out now. This was unwise counsel. They didn't listen to advice, possibly. They tried to take you out, and they can't, okay? This is a permanent, profound ending. This person doesn't want to change. There's been no change, okay? If they tried to take you out, there's been no change. They kept doing it over and over again. This is getting old. They can't overcome whatever's happening here because they were greedy and selfish. Very satisfied in doing this against you. They didn't want things to change. Don't change the status quo because I'm making money here, or stealing energy or stealing whatever, destinies. You can't do that, okay? They wanted your spiritual inheritance, your 3D inheritance. I think it's a 3D one, but it could be spiritual. They got caught. They have to complete. They certainly didn't want you moving on. They weren't very strategic, that's for sure. Their head was up their ass. This could be you. This could be somebody you're dealing with. This is an emperor, somebody with clout, with the connections that's established in life. Female or male, doesn't matter. It could be a leader. It could be a boss. It could very well be a father. Bossed up, took back your power. Somebody wanted to be a leader, but they got it this in a duplicitous way. Or you're aware they were using magic against you. End of the line. They used a lot of money. They used a lot of magic. They lost a lot of money. This is a bad investment here, okay? Yeah, fraud. They tried to defraud you. There's a lot of lies and illusions here. Manipulation and corruption. They were very two-faced with you. They're hitting some bad times here, okay? People are coming after them for some money. They're out of control. They don't have everything they need. You get what you give here. They can't go any further without any more money. They want to take action, or you're going to be taking action. Somebody has authority, and they're not happy. Taking action against a family or a group. Somebody's not happy with the actions they've been taken. Maybe it's somebody that's handling the money if it's a group. They're burying this group, okay? They took the money for drugs, alcohol, and or spell work. They had you under spell work. Maybe they were sleeping around, too, with different members if it's a group. If it's a family, well, I was picking up that they wanted what you got. You know what I mean? Just judgment. They're under divine judgment. They're not happy about it. You have authority. The divine's taking action. Never mind that. They're not happy here. They scapegoated you. Right? Now they want to be saved. Judge me. Save me. Save me. I fucked up. But if you save them, they're just going to do it again. They haven't learned a lesson. This is a wake-up call for these people. It's a spiritual awakening for all of us, okay? Whatever's going on in your world, it's meant to wake us up. They want a second chance. They have to take accountability, and they're not happy about that because they lied. This by rumor, gossip, and slander about you. Oh, yes, they were very abusive. And everybody's aware of it. They could be stalking you at this moment because they were greedy, materialistic. If they had any authority, they abused it and their power. They're jealous. They're very unstable. They're a bully. Okay, they were very jealous, very unstable, very codependent, clingy, spendthrift. Okay, they can't manage money. They're in their emotions right now because they broke the law, or it's a dark high priest and they're being sat down. They're not happy about what's going on because you love yourself. The divine loves you. How dare the divine love you? You have wish fulfillment, okay? Maybe they're going to turn the waterworks on. Don't tell on me. Give me the money. Don't kick me out. Whatever this is. Yeah, they're not working. Something didn't work. They're not a master at their craft. There's no love here, okay? They're just empty vessel. No emotion, no love. They're narcissists. Not willing to put the work in. They want to call it in and get the glory. You know what I mean? They could have been stealing your work as well. They're really worried here. Or they got, if it's work, they lost their job. If it's family, they lost their job. Who's going to support me now? So they're really worried, stressed, burdened. Can't eat or sleep. What am I going to do now? Yeah, they're really worried. They're paranoid here. Okay, they've been blocked. You overcame, persevered. You put up some boundaries. Pardon me. It's a lot of emotional healing, a lot of emotional wounding. You know exactly who's behind it all. Spell work, shit talking, whatever. You now see, everything's fine. They're pretending like everything's fine, but it's not. Or they kept lobbing fucking spell work at you. You're fine. You're high ranking. This person's on their phone, acting like they're fine, making it look like, posing. They're not everything they post to be, right? They're posting like they're everything. Everything's good in their world. 10 people could have stuck you in the back with these swords here. Something's happening quickly. It could be sheriff. It could be cops. Fast communication, fast action. They've been stopped. They can't move. Okay? They can't move forward. They don't want to take accountability, but that sort of truth is there. And they're blocked. Okay? They can't move forward. Sudden departure, sudden arrival. So I think maybe somebody was going to hightail it out of town, I just heard, and the cops got them first. They're not happy. They're trying to do stuff in the dark. They've been blocked. They don't know what to do. They're not happy. They're facing the unknown. They were willing to walk away here. They knew the jig is up. Something to do with the child. Not leave child behind, or they went around saying if you are a parent or grandparent that you neglected them. They're having an emotional outburst, okay? They might be tearing up a room right now. They're immature and insincere. They're feeling left out in the cold here, rejected and abandoned, or that's what they did to you. They're not happy that everybody's abandoning them, blocking them quickly, blocking them online, blocking them on the phone. They're having a hissy fit. Yeah, they're very chaotic and toxic right now, okay? Like I said, you could be a parent, male or female. They could have said that you were this, that, and the other thing as a parent or grandparent. They wanted power and control over you, okay? They wanted to devalue you. Anything good about you, nah, it's them. It's not you. You're shit. But this is the chaotic person. They're very possessive, greedy, selfish. And you walked away from them. If it's a relationship, it's a third party, they wanted to be you. They were trying to be you. It could even be family members trying to be you, impersonating you after you walked away, promising everybody all kinds of things. Yeah, help me do this. Help me get the score off my family member. This is a lot of illusions. Hopeful, wishful thinking. A lot of conflict and confusion spells. Someone's deluded here. Yeah, drinking. A lot of drinking. Maybe they said you were a drinker or a drug addict, bad parent, like I said. But this is somebody that doesn't give a shit who they hurt. They're selfish, superficial, and shallow. Emotionally manipulative. They blackmail emotionally. They don't care who they hurt. It's a betrayal. Okay? So all of their delusions are being seen. I think the only thing they can do is to walk away. But I think the minute they walk away or decide to get kicked out or something like that, the cops are going to be waiting for them. They got nothing to offer. They probably fucking drank the bar first before they left. Left their fucking backwash. That's all they left behind. After you invested 8 out of 10 cups. You walked away. Emotionally withdrawn. This person was always emotionally withdrawn. They never, emotionally they were not, I don't know, they weren't in it for themselves. They weren't in it for whatever this is, whether it's family, love. They're always in it for themselves. Greedy, selfish, yeah. Walking away. You stayed emotionally balanced and stable, mature, stoic. Maybe at one point you were very loving and ooey gooey. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. But these people didn't appreciate it, and they took you for a simp because they took your kindness for weakness. So now you're stoic. Okay, you could be angry. You have every right to be angry, but you don't act on that. Revenge, retaliation is never right. Revenge is his, okay? Vengeance is his. So you stayed stoic. Could be a father, okay? It doesn't have to be. You feel very deeply. You're very balanced, though, okay? You're highly intuitive and psychic. Yeah, you know it's about this money here. About family, long-term stability, long-term relations. Your ancestors are working with you, too. They wanted you left out in the cold. Or now they're left out in the cold. Okay, they're feeling some kind of way here. They're looking at all the things that, in their mind, they thought, if I can get this money, I'm going to be so great. Look at how I'm going to live. Yeah, everybody's going to kiss my ass and be so important. Nobody's calling them now. Because otherwise, without this money, nobody fucking pays attention to them. Or without this clout, or without this connection to a secret society, nobody bothers with them. They're feeling sorry for themselves. Rejected, abandoned, right? They ignored the gift that was you. You were the gift from the divine. Now you're not paying attention to them. You're done. Yeah, nope, don't need you. Don't need you to come back here and take advantage of me. And they're feeling some kind of way here. Oh, how dare you? Has something to do with generational wealth, a legacy. No, I hate it when they turn around like that. Do this again. So we have the King of Cups in the upright, 10 of Pentacles in the upright. You're looking at the family going, fuck you. 5 of Swords is embarrassing and disgrace. They wanted to embarrass and disgrace you. You let this go. Like water off a dog's back. Okay? They had a grudge against you. You're a leader of some sort. Or I don't know what this is. There's 2 men here. Or it could be women. Looking angry. They want to be the leader. They want to be the head of the family. They want to be the one with the money. It could be a son and a father. It could be a mother and a daughter. It could be anybody. But somebody wants to handle this money. It could be an organization, a secret society, a coven, a group, a cult. I want to handle this money. How dare you handle this money? And usually the King of Wands is somebody that has morals and ethics and honor, does the noble thing. But in this deck, that King of Wands looks angry. Or maybe they do have noble. Maybe this is the wrong one. I don't know. There's maybe getting nervous here. I'm thinking about leaving with this inheritance, with this money. Because I got a grudge against that King of Wands. Yeah, there's something to do with family, property, homes, a business, or something that was established for a long time. Okay, it could be like a secret society that goes out. There's a celebration. Somebody's blocked from a celebration. They can't. A marriage. They're paranoid. You overcame, persevered. You're stable and secure. You know your value and your worth. They're pouring it on thick, maybe. You know that. You're blocking them from taking advantage of this situation any longer. You're looking back and you're going, yeah, I know who it is. F you. I'm standing strong. Yeah, you're taking accountability here. They're going to have to take accountability. You're blocking anything from coming towards them until they take accountability, until they grow up. They're being tested here. They have to pay you back. You took accountability. You're committed to your healing, to healing other people possibly. You're living peaceful, at rest. They're having intrusive thoughts though, okay? They know they have to put something to rest with you. They have to tell you something. They could be they need bail. They could be in a jail cell right now. There was a fight or something. They want you to fight and compete with these people. But in this deck, this person's they're very balanced. This could be you, dark and light. You're very balanced and they came after you. It could be a faction of a coven, secret society, or a cult, knowing that you're highly spiritually ranked, wanting your spiritual inheritance, your connections, your spiritual gifts, and they came after you. And look where we got them. Gave everybody else a bad name that's actually in it for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Or it's a family. They came after you. You're the most balanced. How dare you be balanced? You make us look bad. You know what I mean? Let's take the inheritance away. Because once they get this inheritance, they're going to go flying everywhere. Yeah, they're bound to something. They have codependency issues, okay? Addictions. They're obsessed with something here. They're bound. They're not free. They don't want you to be free. Seizing an opportunity. Yeah, they have codependency. It's all pride and ego to bash you here. They went around and fucking made accusations about you that they can't back up. They're feeling defeated and overwhelmed. They didn't protect you. They didn't defend you, your interest or your honor. They didn't stand up for you. They have no spiritual protection if they got involved with spirituality or spellcasting. They wanted to attack you. Oh boy, you're too strong though. Too resilient and strong. And they're going through a dark night of the soul. Because they were acting out of pride and out of ego, and now the jig is up. They're bound to this now, and they can't get out of it, okay? Once you make a pact with the devil, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to say, I don't like this anymore, I'm out of here. What do you think he's going to say? Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing, okay? You always soothe the beast within this person. You are always fair but firm. I definitely heard that. You made them look good. I mean, yeah, he wants to be a lion or she wants to be a lion, king of the jungle. But they still haven't gone through life's highs and lows, okay? They're talking from a place of innocence. They hadn't experienced anything yet. They wanted a new life, blah, blah, blah. But it was from pride, okay? You're innocent. You took a leap of faith. And you went, no more. They should have been loyal to you, okay? Like that dog is loyal. You're moving forward regardless. You have a lot of strength here. So, I don't know. You're moving forward. You're starting over again. They want to start over with you. Because they're out of money. They're unstable. You saw through the illusions. You broke free. Wow. They're running out of options, okay? So now they want to have a new beginning with you? Well, I don't know. I can't tell you what to do or say. If they're in jail, they're very unstable. They're under illusions yet again, okay? They want forgiveness now. How am I going to get this? Or they were talking a lot of shit and promising. This is somebody that's very materialistic, okay? They can't be trusted. They played you for a fool, thought you were a fool. You're too strong. Their ego got in the way of seeing that you are too strong, that you're no fool, okay? They could have been sleeping around. Take it for whatever it is, whatever relationship this is for you. Promising all kinds of people. There's a third party here. It's a contract. They got involved with a contract. Oh, boy. They got to ascend here, okay? You made your choice. You know. You're going, nope, nope, not in it. Nope, nope. Gathering some information here, okay? You started over again, or they want to start over. They're coming with a little gift. They need bail. They could have been drinking here. Somebody's smug, full of themselves, selfish, and know-it-all, and show off. You're very satisfied. They were very greedy, and you've already, yeah. They think you're going to come bail them out. They're unstable here. They're out of whack here. They committed a crime with their friends, with a group, with whatever. They think they can reconcile with you and hide the truth from you, or you'll be able to hide stuff from this institution or from God, or I don't know. You have high ranking. You'll bail them out. They can hide out at your place until they get to court. And by then they'll figure out a way to get out of it. You know, that's the narcissist, how they think. Oh, I can talk my way out of it. Well, okay. You keep thinking that way. Prison wife, self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness, 31. Somebody's been stopped. This is corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. You've got a lot of strength and courage. You took back your power. Enough is enough. The winged wise ones, angelic help, miraculous aid, 34. Could be sheriffs, could be sheriff kicking somebody out of the home or business. It could be police. You bringing back balance here. They have to. This radically accepts the fact that they're going away. They're going bye-bye for a while. They could have tried to take you out. We did see the M word, right? Even if they didn't mean it and they were just doing it for clout to get more attention from this group, this cult, this coven, whatever, they were talking about it. And there's proof that they wanted to take you out. Now, if they did spell work, okay, on a live work, and the police can show that they purchased the the services of practitioners to do this work, whether they did it or not. It showed intent. And everybody involved with this is going down, especially the ones that knew about it and didn't stop it. How dare you? Where's your fucking sense of morality? Okay? Retaliate. Oh, but you made me do it. You know, they're going to say somebody wanted to retaliate against you. Now I think people want to retaliate against this person because they're all going down. Whoever was involved in this is a hood rat. They're for the streets. They're in debt here. They're in debt to the devil. They're in debt monetarily, maybe drugs, whoever this is. Okay? It's definitely, I just heard, loud and clear. Ooh, Archangel Michael just walked in. This person's a thief. Thank you, Spirit. They took parts of your life, your persona, and tried to emulate you and put all their bad traits onto you. They lied. They fucking really lied. They slandered you, defamed you. Temple in my body. This person's sick here, okay? This is a high. They were doing magic. They have an attachment, okay? They need to balance out their fucking life here. You intuitively you knew you could be high priestess or high priest, okay? You're very intuitive. You're very balanced between your dark and light, masculine and feminine, and you have a direct connection with source. Today for tomorrow, you might have some generational money here, an inheritance, spiritual or otherwise, or both. There could have been some money left over from your parents, your grandparents. You could have gotten your family involved, okay? This is a higher power. You're dealing with institutions as well. It could be this inheritance with the lawyers and judges and whatnot. For today, for tomorrow. This money was placed there for you. An ancestor left it to you. Not to them. You're trying to set an example for this person or persons, and you're going to. They should know better. Now, if they're a narcissist, I don't know what they're going to get from this. I don't know if they'll even learn a lesson. Depends on how bad they are, I suppose. But they're going to have to meet their maker. They're going to have to go to court. There's concern here. Okay? They got other court. I honestly think these people, or some of these people, are affiliated with cults, covens, and or secret societies, and it's going to give them a bad name. They have to make a decision here. Or, like I said, in the past, we've had reads where a judge was involved. They have to recuse themselves. They're also involved with secret societies. They could be a Mason. I'm not putting them down. It could be Eastern Stars. It could be anything like that. And they're going to bring the whole kit and caboodle down. They could have asked for favors from some of these people in these organizations, not knowing the full extent of what is going on here. I'm not giving them an out. I'm not giving them an easy. I'm just saying not all of them are bad, but they got themselves in a pickle and they better get out. 5 people at least are going to change their lives for the... Listen, go towards the light. That's all I can say. Some people might be losing their... They may not be here for a while, or maybe they inadvertently were part of an organization or a plot to take 5 people out. Take it for whatever it is. It's all about money, okay? Somebody was power hungry. Oh, yeah, it's a courthouse. Dealing with sex workers. Someone has an image to uphold. So they got caught doing something they shouldn't have done. They got lazy. Didn't uphold the law. Broke the law themselves if it's a judge or lawyers. Part of, secret societies. I mean, look at the guy that didn't kill himself in that New York jail that had an island. You know what I'm saying? That's how they got the people at the top coming back all the time, okay? Because they blackmailed them. We did see that card. People in high ranking, they blackmail them. They put them in compromising situations for the future. Now, this could be mobs. It could be gangs, motorcycle, whatever behind it. It could be covens, like I said, institutions, secret societies. They get these people in positions and they don't forget. They have the deets on them. So the next time anybody comes into their courtroom, anybody has to deal with this organization or conglomerate, they got an in. You better do what we say or else. The only way to get through this, if you are being compromised, if you are being blackmailed because you did something you're not proud of, is to come out and tell the truth. The truth sets you free. And then you can go on your merry way. If you have to do a bit of time, you do some time. If you lose your job, you lose your job. At least you're free. You can live your life in peace. Okay? If you have to pay back some money, then you pay it back. If you have to start over, then good. That is part of your destiny. We all have a destiny. This is part of your learning. You'll be better off for it. Trust and believe, okay? You don't have to worry about it. You won't have any more endless sleepless nights. Your health is going to be waning, I'm sure, because this stress is a monumental stress. I'm sure you're a good person. Got led down the wrong road. They could have even set you up to appear like you did something you shouldn't have done. But you know, if you're on the side of right, the divine is with you. The angels are obviously with you. If they try to make it look like you did something you didn't do, you will win. Trust and have faith. Now, where are we going with this? Thank you. 6, making a decision. It's a third-party situation, a contract you're dealing with. A decision must be made. Okay, this is all about your ascension process. Honestly, okay? 18, lots of lies and illusions, magic, blackmail, I just heard yet again. Fear, working against you, against your back. There's dark forces working in the background, but trust and believe when I say the angels are with you, there's also good forces working on your behalf in the background. 1 and 8 is an investigation, a lot of hiding and cloaking going on. Okay, 8, you have to have strength and courage, resilience, integrity, loyalty, and honesty. Maybe you acted without integrity at one point. Like I said, you could have gotten yourself in a situation. We all do. We're human. But, you know, the more human you are, the more transparent you are, the more you speak from your heart and you say, you know, how did Jesus say that? Let the one that's never sinned cast the first stone. They were all sinners. We all are. Don't think for a minute, and I'm not denigrating Jesus at all. It's the truth. He was human. He was in a human form. He was also a sinner. And he paid the ultimate price at the end, not just for him, but for all of us. It's to show you we're fallible. We make mistakes, but it's not the end of the world. So somebody's having a hissy fit. They're going to rip apart a teddy bear. There might be a camera in a teddy bear, and that's how they compromised you. Do you understand what I'm saying? 25. Again, moving forward. You have to move forward. You have to take accountability. It's radical acceptance. There's no way out. It's over. It's ending. Okay? Could have caused some endings in the past. 5 people. And they were gunning for you and or someone else was the target this time. It's over. This is Chariot. It's universally driven. It's victory. You're going to be able to move on from this. It's taking accountability, though. It's having awareness, having the direction, the structure, and the discipline to overcome. It's universally driven. This is victory. Okay? So falling from grace, yeah, we all do. Divine protection, despair, and healing. Whether you feel you have psychic abilities or not, rest assured you're being looked after by forces greater than all of us. Once you accept that beginnings and endings are inevitable, your life will flow again. If you've experienced major changes, it's okay to feel apprehensive and fearful. However, this card suggests that you need nurturing in order to heal yourself and let go of a closed chapter in your life. You may be grieving over a physical death, the death of a project, an ending of a relationship, and so on. But please know you are not abandoned, nor alone, and the message here is to remind you that there is angel protection around you. It just fits in nicely. I love how they work. Angels represent faith, hope, and healing. Take some time to sit quietly and connect with their energy through meditation or visualization. The healing process is about to begin. Now, I want to also tell you, talk to them. Yeah, it feels like in the beginning, it feels like you're talking to an empty room and you're not sure if they're there. Trust and believe they're there. Okay. You got to start working that intuition. It's like a muscle. You have to develop it. You have to work it, right? It's hit and miss in the beginning, but the more you work it, the better it becomes, okay? The more accurate. I want you to know that where you fit in the equation is you're not the voice you hear, okay? That's your angels, that's your spirit guides, that's the divine if you have a connection with him. It could be anything, okay? Not everybody has that connection with the divine, by the way, and you must be in isolation to have that connection. You can't have other people's energy muddy up the waters. Okay, it's got to be pure. But with the angels, if they're speaking to you, that's the voice you're hearing. Who you are in the equation is the one listening. Okay? The minute you put doubt into it, that's where you're going to muddy up the communication. Now, if you hear anything bad, anything dark, negative, telling you to do bad things, that is not angels. It could be a fallen angel, but it's evil, and rebuke it immediately. Cleanse yourself, distract yourself, detach from that voice. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not going to serve you well. So 18, the princess dream, nurturing rebirth, new opportunity. See, I tell you, there's always a new beginning. Do you sometimes feel that life is passing you by? As you look around, you see that others appear to be moving forward and achieving their dreams, but you feel stuck in a rut. Bats are often referred to as the guardians of the night. This card represents symbols which remind you that you're being looked after and cared for, even if you feel alone. I'm telling you, the angels are there. Bats symbolize rebirth and suggest that you're about to start a new phase in your life. The opportunities around you are abundant. If you are not able to see this now, then you need to look harder. Opportunities may not come knocking at your door. Rather, you will have to knock on its door. Okay? You can't just sit there and wait for it to happen. You have plenty of stability behind you, and therefore any risks you take right now are minimal. This could be a very influential time in your life. Embrace it. Wonderful things are on the horizon. Congratulations. 8. Tears for innocence. Past regrets and letting go. You got to let it go. You got to let it go. Childhood memories, whether happy or dysfunctional, may be at the forefront of your mind. You may be thinking about how your life could have been different, for what could have been if you had taken a different path. It's never too late. I'm going to tell you something. I didn't get into this until later on in life. I went down many paths. I'm a Jill of all trades, okay? I've tried all kinds of jobs, never felt satisfied, just sucked at everything, never happy, until I had to go within. I had to do that work. I had to go within. Now I'm happy. I know where I'm going. So you could be 20, you could be 50, you could be 70. It's never too late. There's no place for tears or regret in your forward journey. What is done is done. It's important to remember that you are in control of what happens next. Do not allow vulnerability to be your weakness. Rather, allow the changes of the past to become your strength. I welcome change now. I used to be a creature of habit. I hated change because Virgo, right? That's my sun sign. I hated change. But then I realized change is good. Go with the flow, especially if you stop fighting against it. It's all for a better... We're always where we're supposed to be, okay? So if you're starting a new life later on in life, it was meant to be this way. You chose this before you got here. Don't be so disappointed in life. You're going to let it go, let it flow, and you're going to find your happiness. Hanging on to old negative emotions will hinder you. They serve no purpose now except to learn from them. It's important that you seek a positive way to deal with negative memories. Do not allow them to clutter your mind. If negative thoughts come in, push them away with positive dreams and ideas. Like I said, okay, don't let that voice get inside your head. Okay? We're going to end with, the angels. I wasn't going to end with that. I was going to end with the universe cards, but well, the angels said, because they're always here, thank you, to grab these cards. Angels, what's the party message here for the collective? Since this is an angel read, we'll end with the angels. I would like to end this, please. What's the party message? Oh, come here, come here, come here. Seven of Swords. So somebody lied, cheated, and or stole. They thought they were smarter than the average bear. 66, if that rings a bell with you. Again, a lot of sixes in here, okay? You got to bring back some balance. It also adds to a 12. Making sacrifices. You could have tried to sacrifice people in the past. Now you got to make these sacrifices. Depends on who you are, okay? Or stop making sacrifices for other people and start taking care of you. God is Manakel. This is strategizing, overcoming, and escaping something. So somebody's trying to escape something. Don't allow it to happen. Let them take on what they brought into their world. God nurturing and maintaining everything. Knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger and cures epilepsy. So if you want to make God's angry, somebody did something they shouldn't have done. Okay? They gotta do it the right way here to appease his anger right now. 4 Pentacles, they were holding back. They were greedy and selfish. Another 6. 6, 6, 6. So Stinky was involved, okay? God liberating the oppressed. So they tried to oppress you. Maybe your whole life. Self-atonement cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. They try to persecute by saying you're crazy because you talk to angels and you talk to God. 3 Swords are heartbroken. 39 again is a 12. Sacrifice. They're going to be arrested, okay? The quickly forgiving God. Love and submission cures illness, influences paternal love, and gives long life. They're going to have to submit. They're going to have to surrender. It could be a father. You could be a father. I don't know where this... It could be a... it just crossed my mind for a few of you. It could be a big brother. You know those organizations where you're trying... or you're supposed to set good examples for the youth. If you can't be a good example in your own life, how can you be a good example to someone else? If you're just say a guide of some sort, you know, a life guide. What do they call it? I can't remember now. I can't think straight. How can you give out good advice and lead somebody if you can't do that for yourself? How can you teach people how to forgive themselves if you can't forgive yourself? Okay. Omael. Wow. Ace of Wands, taking action, having authority here. Someone's being crowned, or they wanted your crown. 3. It could be a divine feminine, masculine or feminine. It could be a mother figure. It could be a pregnancy. I'm not picking that up. It could very well be somebody got pregnant and they shouldn't have. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is, or using a pregnancy as a paycheck. That's a peace lily, though. So fertility and multiplicity protects against despair and helps one be patient. Just speak of father and mother. King of Cups, this is a father card as well. Rochelle, 69, 15, codependency issues, toxic, karmic, obsessed, bound. God seeing everything. I just saw a contract signed in blood. What the fuck? Restitution, finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. Temperance. You could be this temperance angel, or like I said, this is an angel read. They're sealing this in. They are emphasizing they are there for you. 35, to protect you. They are strong. That is your strength, knowing that they're there for you. You have to act with integrity, loyalty, and honesty. So if there's something that was done in the past and you need to balance it out, you need to take accountability and be transparent, okay, to balance this out. You want peace again? That's the way to do it. Be strong, be courageous, speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. You know how the population is, okay? 5 minutes later, they forget about it. Their attention spans are very small. But guaranteed, when you speak your truth, there's going to be someone in that equation, or a few someones, they're going to really admire you for doing it. Because they could never do it. They wish they could. And maybe you're going to set an example. Do you understand what I'm saying? Reconciliation regains the favor of those one has offended. So, yeah, something was done that wasn't correct, and you have to fix it. 9 of Swords. Very worried, I get it. 15 yet again. Could be codependency. It could be you're bound to this, okay? Sleepless nights and stress and maybe burdens. You're affecting your health here. You know that somebody's going to get punished. That looks like mama and their 2 kids, okay? Somebody's going to get punished. You don't want to see someone get punished. I get it. Like the angels going, no, don't hit him. I'll take it for him. Maybe that's the way it was in the past. You always took on other people's fucking karma. And mama saying, step out of the way, young shrub. Let me spank his ass. He needs it. Purification, protection from the impious religious sentiments. The comforting God. Congratulations. I hope this helps. Let's get one more. Universe. I like this deck for, I don't know, just for shits and giggles. Why not? Universe, what's the party message? What would you like to know? Whoa. Start a podcast maybe, or a platform or some blah, blah, blah. Maybe your direction is in speaking truth, teaching people how to do so, how to be human. We forget how to be human because it's all lies. When you go online, you see it on TV. It's all lies. People putting on an image, right? Teach people how to be human again. Fashion. Maybe you're into fashion. Maybe you're a witch or warlock. Maybe you were dealing with witches and warlocks. Maybe somebody was teaching you how to do this stuff. Magic. Like, there's witches and warlocks that don't do magic. They don't bend wills. They don't harm anybody. That's the golden rule. Do no harm. That's not who I'm talking about or to. These are people that hurt people. They work real stinky. Okay? Those are the ones that, in the Bible it says, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Those are those people. Okay? Trauma bond. Okay? They wanted your heart closed because their hearts are closed. They're in something to do with property as well, or a home. They're in deep with the devil. If you have an open heart, then you're capable of loving yourself. You're capable of loving another, and you're capable of saying no, because love is a very forceful emotion. Love can move mountains. It can also destroy. So all I gotta say is you were dealing with some really bad people. Maybe it's your time to start talking about it. Educating people about it, because I'm feeling young people that are looking for a place to belong, whether it's a group, a coven, a cult. They want to belong so badly. They want to feel like they're part of something, okay, and accepted. And these people make you believe that you're one of them, but yet they make you do really bad things. They have sex with them. If you're part of a cult or a coven or something like that, there's no way in hell, if they're on the up and up, that you have to have sex with them. There's not going to be trauma. There's not going to be drama. There's not going to be theft. You better pay. There's not going to be threats. There's not going to be contracts that you must sign. There might be an NDA if it's a secret society, because that's, I don't know why they don't want people to know the truth, but I don't know. I digress. It's not my business, okay? I mean, you could always find out the truth with somebody that's in the know of what they teach. How to ascend, blah, blah, blah. Why wouldn't you want everybody to ascend secret societies, huh? No shade. I'm just asking. Why wouldn't you want everybody to know this shit? Okay? It's because, what? It's because. Got to rethink that maybe. Okay? Honestly. The divine is angry. So you know where you fit in this, and you know what you've done. It obviously has something to do with money and sacrifices and spell work and families. Property. I hope this helps. Until next time, take care.